Hi guys, Matt Luxton here from the Equine Athlete Plan. Today I just wanted to have a quick chat with you about core training for the equestrian athlete. Massive topic. Most equestrian athletes know, or enthusiasts, both the same, athletes, enthusiasts, because at the end of the day both need to be conditioned to ride their horse. So I'll use those terms together. So all equestrian athletes appreciate the value of the core training, okay, and the crossover there to their performance. What I want to do today is just to show you a couple of exercises. Now, I'm a massive fan of the planks, all the variation of the fixation exercises that fixate the spine to prevent unwanted rotation. We need to rotate, but we need to be able to rotate under control. So what I want to do today is I want to show you a couple of exercises that do involve some flexion, but I want to show you why I think they're important for the equine athlete, because the equine athlete has different demands than you know, your cyclist or your runner. The equine athlete needs to have a strong core, but their core needs to be engaged with all the musculature around the shoulder and the neck, because there's a lot of demand on the equine athlete's neck during an event. Now, you know, it doesn't even have to be during a fall, but obviously particularly in a fall we need to have a strong neck to stabilise the spine to prevent severe consequences as a result of a fall, but also we need to have a strong neck because there's lots of movements, you know, the horse is going from one side to the other, so we need to really make sure we're nice and strong in the neck as well. So right, I'm going to show you two exercises that I use with my equine athletes to help condition their core, alright, but also their riding specific core. Okay, so right, what is important to remember is that the core has got multiple muscles to it. The two exercises that I'm going to show you now involve flexion, okay, so that involves the front of the core. Okay, now as I've just said, you've got the sides, you've got the back, the transverse abdominal. So what we're doing here is we're working the muscles here which help to support the front of the core. Okay, so what I want you to do, okay, or just have a little look at this one first. Seated on the ball, okay, so we're going to keep the hips lower than the shoulders, okay, just going to have the head supported by the hands initially, and then all we're going to do is take the ribs towards the pelvis, okay, so we're not engaging the hip flexors. Ribs towards the pelvis, in there. Now, once you've got good core control, okay, because the strength here is coming from the core, you can let go of the hands, okay, and we're in there. Alright, now what this does is it actually uses the neck for a little bit. You wouldn't do this for too long. Okay, I don't get my athletes doing this for very long at all. Just to help engage the core and the neck musculature as well. As I mentioned earlier, jockeys and all horse equestrian athletes need a strong neck. Okay, so that's your first one. The second one involves being on the floor, legs straight. Okay, you're going to lie back, hand in the air, okay, and then you sit straight up. Okay, back down, sit straight up. Okay, now this is an advanced progression from the one I just showed you. Okay, and we add a dumbbell to that. Alright, so we're unravelling each vertebrae and we sit tall. Okay, into full extension. Okay, everyone knows how important great posture is for the equine athlete. Okay, so make sure you sit tall when you do that exercise. So there's two exercises that you can do for the equestrian core. My name is Matt Luxton, I'm from the Equestrian Athlete Plan.